What's up, folks? This is Rondell here. Today, I have a couple things I want to talk to you about that I feel are monumental for me personally. Today, number one, today is the first day of my newly committed 90-day video challenge. I am committing myself to creating a minimum of one video every single day for the next 90 days. Number two, I want to talk to you guys about something that I found funny tonight, but it's about doing what you learn and doing what you're taught. Okay. Now, number one, I did my first. Well, actually, yeah, it was my first Google Hangout for my team tonight, and this is the page that my Google Hangout video was on or whatever. And my Hangout was awesome. This was the second time I've ever done a Google Hangout. The very first one that I ever did was terribly awful. It was just horrible. I hated it. When I played it back, I was pausing. I didn't have any idea what I was going to say next and things of that nature. I do that sometimes on my videos even now. But what you need to do is you need to take a couple minutes, even if it's only 2 or 3 minutes, and plan out your video. What are you going to say? Why are you there? What is the purpose of you making this video? What do you want people to do when they watch it? You need to know these things before you make your video. So what I did for my training, I threw my training on the fly. I simply sent out an email last night informing everybody that I was going to be doing a training so people would come and join it or whatever. But more importantly, I sent out that email in order to force myself to do the training. So I did not have anything planned out in terms of what I was going to do. All I did was I took my post-it notes here and I wrote down 7 bullets of things that I felt would be valuable to train on, and I just touched on each bullet point until I was done. And then when I was done, I was highly pleased with what I shared with my team. Everything was copacetic. And then when it was all said and done, I realized that my connectivity was awful on my Google Hangout, and it came out something like this. Those are the types of things, and find the button to create the broadcast, and then I was having connectivity issues with the computer, so I do apologize if you waited for the whole 15 minutes in order to get on. Completely awful right here, but I'm not sure how many times it does that throughout the 53 minutes. Obviously, I'm not about to sit here for 53 minutes and watch a recording of myself that I just did for 53 minutes, because that would be a time suck. So hopefully the people that I shared this with, if they watch this, hopefully they can get through this and learn something from it. If not, I'll be glad to do it again. But what did I learn from this experience? The number one thing I learned from this experience is something that I learned a long time ago that I should have already been doing. You should be doing one live training minimum per week, especially if you're new. Well, not if you're new, but once you start to get a little bit of credibility, you need to be doing trainings, because what it does is it elevates your credibility even higher. So what you need to do is do some type of training. If you don't know what to train on, you follow the study, do, and teach the study, do, and teach formula. What does that mean? That means if you're reading, if you're listening to audios, if you're learning something from some products that you bought on Warrior Forum or from your business, then you study those products, you study those books, you study those audios, and then you implement them. And then once you implement what you've studied and what you've learned, you teach it. And then you go and teach it to other people, just like I'm doing with you right now. Now, excuse me. If you are not on my team and you're watching this video, I know a lot of you who get this video are probably going to be on my email list. If you're on my email list, I know a lot of you see the yellow button below this video right now. If you see the yellow button below this video, go ahead and click it and decide to join today. Why not join today? Because the longer that you wait and put things off, the longer it's going to take for you to get good. And that's the one thing that I really got from today doing this training, because I was highly impressed with myself at the training that I gave to my team. I was disappointed that the video quality didn't come out right because a lot of them probably aren't going to want to watch it. So what did I learn from that experience? Number one, I learned that I know how to train my team. Number two, I learned that every time I do a Google Hangout from here on in the future, that I'm going to click on my Camtasia and I'm going to record my Google Hangout and kill two birds with one stone and make sure that I have a backup plan in place in order to save my recording and my training so my team can benefit from the training that I am providing them. Okay? Now, finally, in terms of this 90-day video challenge that I have going on, this is the first video that I am officially calling video number 1 of the 90-day video challenge. The training could have actually been video 1 of the 90-day video challenge if I wanted to include that, but I wanted this to be separate. And something else that I plan on doing, and something that I think you should do as well, is that whenever you decide that you want to commit to something, like, don't take shortcuts, because when you take shortcuts, by taking shortcuts, you're just not, you're cheating on, you're only cheating yourself. Now, an example of what I mean by that is I could easily cut another video right now after I get done with this one and say that's video 2 for my 90-day video challenge and post it tomorrow as if tomorrow was today. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to do that, though. What I'm going to do is I'm going to legitimately cut a video every single day for the next 90 days. And I'm going to also commit myself to doing a blog post every single day for the next 90 days. If I commit, and when you commit for 90 days to blogging every single day, to generating a new video every single day, and blogging every single day, you're going to have lots and lots of content out there after 90 days time. More importantly, your communication skills are going to go through the roof on your videos, and your blogging should also increase for the better. So with that said, you just have to remain consistent. All you have to do is find some consistency. That's all you really have to do in order for you to get to the next level. I guarantee you, in the next 90 days, I will be making $10,000 per month. That is my intention. That is what I set out to do. That is what I'm sharing with you right now on video. And I believe that wholeheartedly because I am that hungry. And on top of that, I have a very nice team growing in the Level 1 network. And as soon as this training starts to snap in their heads and they start to apply what I tell them to do and stop with all the I don't want to and I don't like this. It's not about what you don't want to do, and it's not about what you don't like. It's about doing what's necessary for you to get to the next level. If you're ready to go to the next level, then you will do what you need to do. Okay? Now, for everybody that's on my team, if you're already on my team and you're watching this video, you don't have all of the products, you need to go and get all of the products, because you're only cheating yourself. You're being destroyed by your competition because you don't know what you're supposed to be doing compared to us. And and for any of you who are looking at this, you've been receiving my emails and things of that nature, just join. After you join, you'll get plugged into my weekly trainings that I'm doing. You'll get plugged into my training website. You'll get plugged into the Facebook group, and you'll get plugged into the Skype group that we have too. So with that said, I am out of here. I don't like to make super long videos, but sometimes shit happens. So it just happened right there. If you don't like cuss words, I apologize. That one just slipped out. But who cares? This is Rondell, day 1 of the 90-day video challenge. I am signing off. I will see you tomorrow, which is Thursday, May 30th, for video number 2 of the 90-day video challenge. Rondell Mitchell signing off. I'll see you guys on the next video.